Hi, my name is Sigithani Bryan, and I am the Acting Outreach and Marketing Officer at UWI Open Campus, St. Lucia. Welcome to Do You Mind Telling Us About Your Business? This is a short interview series where I get to sit and chat with some of our past students as well as our current students who double up as entrepreneurs. These persons would be enrolled or
have been enrolled.
You see, when it's live, I flow when it's live, but once I know it's recorded, once I know it's recorded, it's like I get stuck and I'm like,
You want to call him to start it over?
no, you just have to edit it out.
Inhale.
Good day, my name is Sigithani Bryan, and I am the Acting Outreach and Marketing Officer at UWI Open Campus, St. Lucia. Welcome to Do You Mind Telling Us About Your Business? This is a short interview series where I get to sit and chat with some of our past and current students who double up as entrepreneurs. And of course, I get to find out how an open campus experience has helped them along their entrepreneurial journey. Today, I am elated to sit with Ms. Jeanique Louis. She is the founder of Jen's Tax and Accounting Services. It's a new baby, and I'm happy to sit to find out more about the business and how her many certifications with UWI has helped her along that journey. So, Jeanique, first of all, just tell us, who is Jeanique?
Okay, so hi again. Hi everyone. I am Jeanique Louis and I am from the community of Babonneau in St. Lucia, the wonderful community of Babonneau. My passions are my family, my friends. I take pride in gardening and of course learning. I really believe in continuous learning.
That's evidence.
So that is just a tidbit about me.
Okay, fantastic. And I say that is evident because later you will find out how qualified Ms. Jeanique Louis is. So, secondly, why did you choose UWI?
I chose UWI for the quality of education that I was promised to receive. I initially began with the Management Studies BSc program, and it just was not driving me to my passion, which is accounting. Then when I looked at the accounting program at the time, it to me had more managerial courses than accounting courses. Then in 2015, I believe, the course was revised to accommodate more accounting courses, and in no time I switched to pursue my passion. I think I was the first one to. I was discouraged. I was told just continue, you're almost done. But I thought no, I would not feel happy about it. So here I am today, BSc qualified in accounting.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So can you just tell us about your early years in the BSc Accounting? Why did you choose accounting? Is it something that you always had the love for when you were growing up? I know some persons, they have the story of helping their grandmothers in the shop to balance accounts and things of this sort. So what is your story as it relates to accounting?
With accounting, my father was a baker. He owned and operated a bakery. So what he would do is give me the coins, the cents, the 1 cent, the 2 cents, the 5 cents, the 10 cents to count. And that would have either been my allowance or my piggy bank money. So I would pile them up together, put them up in my bank bags, and I told him, Daddy, I need a bank account because this is too much. So at the ripe age of 7, I had my first bank account. And my first passion was the sciences. I love the pure sciences, particularly biology, but they did not love me back. So I was told, since I have this tack for money and numbers, just attend one accounting class, do one accounting exam, and then decide if I want to just continue with my sciences or fall in love with accounting. On that exam, I scored 99.9 because my teacher was being discretionary to the other students. It was an excellent and easy exam. I finished in no time, and that has just been my trajectory with accounting. I always score high in that field. When I did my CXC in accounting, I finished the exam in 30 minutes, and I got a 1 with 3 A's. I got nothing wrong on the exam. So following up, I did it at the Louis Community College and continued with the UWI Open Campus in every aspect that I possibly could. And I hope to continue again pretty soon with higher level education. Yes.
That what you just said is just so impressive. I'm looking at you, I can feel the passion, I can just hear it and sense it, and I really am amazed at you having discovered that yourself at the ripe age of 7 for you to know, Daddy, I need a bank account. I need somewhere to put that money.
Yep.
And of course, you could have had the option, or you did have the option of spending your cents.
Which I did.
No, I mean like just blasting your cents.
Oh, no. No.
But it's good that you had good sense
Yeah.
for you to go ahead and save
My
that
cents.
save your cents. Yes, indeed. So let's just go on to the business aspect. What motivated you to start your own business?
Aside from a second source of income, I
guess that was the first.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I felt limited in my current field of work, non-disclosure, and not being able to fully practice accounting in the depths that I have learned it. Right. So with opening my own business, it allowed me to apply what I have learned through the UWI Open Campus and prior learning, just to apply it and share the knowledge, whether it is to clients or to learners. That was my intention. Yes.
Okay. And how long, well, in fact, when did you start your business?
Well, I started unofficially in the year 2018 once I graduated, and I registered the business this year, February.
I wonder, so what was the delay?
The delay was more fear than anything else, and knowing that I can be confident in pursuing my goals and doing so relentlessly without the thoughts of others. And I also thought maybe I could have offered my services to the private sector, and that you send 100 applications over and over again and you get no responses, and the responses that you do get, they are not favorable. So why not go in business for yourself and build that foundation that your generation coming after you can rely on? So that was it.
Yes, that's very impressive. And I know for sure, tax season is a couple months from now.
Yes, it is.
And I'm sure you'll be getting a lot of clients your way, so
I hope so.
tie your waist, as we say.
Oh, I have staff. I have capable staff, because again, I don't just believe in myself continuous learning. I really believe in the share of knowledge.
Passing it on.
Yes. So I have 3 people who have come on board with me, who assist me in the work that I do.
I feel very proud of you.
You're welcome. They do it for a small stipend, but it is just self-fulfilling to know that I can contribute to somebody else's life.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
So as we speak more about your business, what services do you offer? I know it's tax and accounting, so is it just personal tax, the land tax?
No, we offer every variety of tax there can be. So if it is corporate tax, personal tax, value-added tax, to get the property tax organized, we take care of all of it. Even if it is just to register your tax account number, we are there for you, and we build you from there. When it comes to the other operations of the business, it stems from bookkeeping, financial statements, financial analysis, and even to offer training in various areas.
That's interesting because I was actually wondering about that. Like, do you do any official training to
We're
for
not
persons?
quite there yet,
Yeah.
but it is something that we are working towards.
Mm-hmm. And what about consultancy services?
Yes, we offer that
You
as
offer
well.
that as well?
Yep. Yes, we do.
Okay, wonderful. So far, in terms of your clientele, what direction are persons leaning more towards? Is it more towards tax or accounting? So far.
They normally come together because my experience with my clients is that they do not record their transactions as they should. What they do is to keep their bank statements or their checkbooks as they're recording,
Yes.
and that is all. So it really starts from the ground up, which is time consuming. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
And let's just speak a little bit more about your additional qualifications, because as you said, in 2018 you graduated with your BSc in Accounting, and you did not stop there.
No, and I'm not stopping.
It's like every semester I'm seeing Jeanique Louis registered for a
Yeah.
CPE course,
Yeah.
and that's commendable. So you
Thank you.
just continue growing with us. So far, you have certification in Supervisory Management, Advanced Supervisory Management, Project Management. In terms of workshops, you did the Anti-money Laundering 1 and 2, as well as Risk Management. So I know that these, in their own way, are tied to both your work life as well as your entrepreneurial journey. But can you just give me an example as to how you have been able to incorporate? You may not be able to go through your full list of courses.
It will be long.
It will be long, but how have you been able to incorporate your professional development courses as well as the workshops into your entrepreneurial life?
Okay, no problem. Aside from developing the institutional knowledge that is needed to apply to Gen, so that Gen can grow and give our clients proper advice, what we have adopted is the soft skills necessary to relate to and with our customers. Yeah. So that's just bottling it up.
And of course, I'm sure you're able to use your risk management knowledge to help guide your clients.
Yes, to give advice as to what is risky
Mhm.
and what is not in simple transactions that happen in the business.
Yeah.
Like, say for example, where fraud can happen
Yes.
in a business.
Yes.
So doing risk management was a buffer for the fraud examination course that I did with my BSc, so that I can identify for my clients that what is happening in this aspect of your business, if you do not cut it off, then it can just be a cancer that spoils your entire business or causes your business to go into early closure. Yes.
That's fantastic. And of course, since you are leading a team, having knowledge and experience in supervisory management is quite applicable.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
So again, let's just how have you been able to use that the knowledge gained from supervisory management as well as the advanced, which is psychology of management? How have you been able to use that within your team environment at Gen's Tax and Accounting?
With the supervisory management course that I did with Mr. Springer,
Yeah.
what I learned was various motivational factors that can be used with my team so that they can be encouraged to work with me, whether it is intrinsic or extrinsic motivation. They are there and they are there working with me despite the obstacles that we face. With the advanced supervisory management, what it teaches me is conflict management and how to adapt and grow my listening skills without giving an illogical conclusion or solution to the matter. Yes, so that is how I applied my knowledge in supervisory and advanced supervisory management to the business.
That's fantastic. And of course, a hot bread Project management.
Project management, well, Jen is a project.
Mm-hmm.
Jen is a project in itself, and I needed the basic knowledge to know how to grow it and how to proper manage this small project, well, big project.
Yeah. Yes.
On my own.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
So you.
my other responsibilities.
Yes, for certain. So did you already start on Jen's tax and accounting before you pursued project management?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Okay.
And I noticed that I was not, and I did so unofficially,
Yeah.
and I noticed I was not fully equipped to continue.
Mm.
So that is why you see the lag in me starting unofficially and me formally going into business. I truly believe that preparation precedes every purpose. If you're not ready, it makes no sense going to it, or else you stand a higher chance at failing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So then that's what you did. You took that time to prepare.
That is correct.
Because from 2018 to 2022, you really have
that is
you've
correct.
built a lot.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's quite notable. Okay, so UE has 6 core values, and what I do with each of my interviewee is that I have them pick a number between 1 and 6. I have so far what is available, number 2, 3, and 6. I eliminated one of them because I think, well, we have 5 days in the week in which I'm doing this,
Okay.
so, and about 5 people I'm interviewing. So you can go ahead and pick number 2, 3, or 6, and we'll have a chat about that.
3?
Yes, 2, 3, or 6.
3.
Why did I know you were going to choose gender justice?
Oh, wow.
The Gen tax. Before we even go into that though, how did you come up with Gen tax? What was the Gen?
I met a mentor, and he told me that he wanted to mentor me because I am a genuine person. I'm very truthful, I'm very honest, and that is what drew him to me.
Mm.
So in deciding the business name, I thought Jen for genuine. Then my marketing officer told me that the English to Jen is Je, and my name is Jeanique. So she told me I basically named my business unknowingly after
yourself.
myself. Yeah.
Mm. When I hear Jen, I think of gentle.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
wow.
I like the name. Okay, so let us revert to the core value of gender justice. How do you think, within your line of work, in terms of your entrepreneurial journey, how do you think you can incorporate that core value to Gen tax?
It's a ticklish one.
Because nowadays, you know, gender equality is a very important issue
Yeah.
that every institution is faced with, and of course that covers gender bias and things of the sort. So how do you think that?
Well, with Jen and how I incorporate gender justice, it's really biased. I'm going to admit it. I work with women.
So there's no room for men?
There is room for men, but men have the, I shouldn't even say that I do work with men. I do have men on my team, men who support me,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like my colleagues who, so.
Yeah, so
I am so sorry.
and particularly since we're on the heels of International Men's Day,
I am so sorry.
Yes.
Oh dear.
I know you meant well.
So I can safely say that Jen has balanced it out,
Mhm.
where we have both men and women
Mm-hmm.
who work with us, whether it be direct in our services or who help us with the relevant research that we need.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, fantastic. So I guess it's a pleasure for you to get the balance.
Yes, it is.
Because
To forget that balance is a crime.
like I said, particularly, I mean, we're on the heels of International Men's Day,
Yeah.
so I do hope that you take that opportunity to right the wrong with the men.
Oh, I will give them. I will give them, definitely.
Yes, just give
Yeah.
them a little token
Yeah.
in celebration of the internationally recognized day, right? So I came across a quote last night. I found it very interesting, and I felt inclined to bring it to your attention today. Only accountants can save the world through peace, goodwill, and reconciliation.
Definitely. Because accountants are just so much of peaceful creatures. They just have all the necessary soft skills needed to diffuse any situation. And we come in to let you know that we are there to help you build your business.
Mm-hmm.
I have this principle that I tell to all of my clients, that I cannot earn more than you are making, if you understand what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So I cannot see your business failing, say that I'm coming into your business to help your business and charge you an exorbitant amount. I have crippled your business. So that is the piece that accountants give. We look at you holistically and see how we can add to you to see that your business grows and continues to blossom. Reconciliation and goodwill. For goodwill, well, from what I said in the beginning,
yes, I think you covered it as
that is
well.
goodwill.
Yes.
And reconciliation, again, we solve everything that a business can go through. We are more than the heart and the brain of the blood. We go into every function of the business and we help it to grow. Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Because
very good.
accounting is very essential to
It is.
businesses.
It is.
Because if you don't have a proper idea as to what is coming in and you're just spending money, you will find yourself
Yeah.
in.
And even when you have coming in and going out, you have to know that a business operates in and of itself.
Yeah.
Yes, you are the owner, the founder of the business, but it's like birthing a child and giving the child a birth certificate. That is not you. So you cannot intertwine your personal expenses with your business. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I understand.
Yeah.
It's just that as you're speaking, I'm wondering if you may get more traffic or more business from, let's say, people who own their own businesses, sole traders, kind of thing.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, because I could imagine sole traders who are doing basically everything. It's going to be, or it may be very, very challenging for them to sit and balance things and keep a proper record and things of the sort.
Yeah, it is challenging.
Although we have some persons who they already know how to do it, because even earlier this week we had a student, I sat with her, and she too is doing the BSC Accounting, and she owns her own business. She's a sole trader, so she's able to check on her own stuff.
Awesome.
Yes.
That is good.
But for those who don't,
it's not just the knowledge. You want to have the time.
yes,
So that you give up quality goods and services.
yes,
So you don't want to say, yes, I have the knowledge to do it, but then in going to do it, you really cannot find the time to. That is important. Yep. So that is why you too employ an accountant. And you make sure you let the accountant know that you have the knowledge with them, because you can find deficiencies in every field. Yeah.
That's fantastic. I really am happy that we had the opportunity to sit with you today. And of course, before we close, I would like you to leave some parting words as well as your contact details, so anyone who is viewing this video would be able to hit you up to help them deal with their accounting and tax needs.
Okay, so my parting words is the theme that I live by: preparation precedes purpose. My contact information, cell phone number 487-1239, or my email address, jenstaxaservice@gmail.com. Thank you.
Fantastic. And again, thank you very much, Jeanique. Jen.
Welcome.
for sitting with us. Yes, Jeanique, for sitting with us today. Of course, it was very insightful for you to share with us how your knowledge in the BSC Accounting, as well as the various CPE courses that you're enrolled in and workshops, how these have been able to influence your entrepreneurial journey. And of course, if you would like to be like Jeanique, if you feel moved by her personal story, you can feel free to apply to for the BSc Accounting program. Application is open so that you could start in January, and the deadline is December 16th, 2022. You can go to open.uwi.edu/apply. And of course, CPE courses are open as well for registration. The deadline is December 9th, 2022, for you to start early next year.
I'm already thinking of what else I can do.
That's fantastic, because of course your journey doesn't end here. No. You continue to grow and learn, and of course you can have some of your staff members do workshops and courses with us as well. So thank you once again for joining us, and please stay tuned for our next video where we present another alumni. She's an alumni, and her business is called Gifted SLU. Thank you very much.